Summertime is coming with all the fun, love, and inspiration. Are you planning a trip? Comradery Health Agency, whether you are at home or traveling, we want you to have a peace of mind by helping you to protect your health and saving. Traveling insurance helps you protect your saving in the event that the unexpected happens. What does travel insurance cover? A comprehensive travel insurance policy packages together a number of valuable benefits that you can also buy policy to cover only trip cancellation or only medical expenses. With a wide variety of plans available, you can find coverage that will fit your budget and trip needs. Let us talk about the top coverage options that a comprehensive plan should have. When you are traveling on vacation, you want to enjoy your trip. But if the unexpected happens, you want to make sure that you're covered. Travel medical insurance. This is important coverage for travelers going abroad. U.S. health plans may limited global coverage or no coverage. Travel medical insurance pays for ambulance services, doctors and hospital bills, and other medical expenses during your trip. You can find generous coverage limits up to $500,000 per person, but depending on your trip, you may not need that level of coverage. Because original Medicare does not pay for health care outside the U.S., except in very limited circumstances, travel medical insurance is essential for senior travelers. Although some supplemental plans do have foreign travel, as well as some Medicare Advantage plans have worldwide travel. If COVID is a concern, you can find travel insurance policy that cover COVID-related medical expenses if you contract the virus during the trip. Emergency medical evacuation coverage. This is also important coverage for those traveling abroad, especially if you are going to a remote area where quality of medical care might be hard to find. Emergency medical evacuation insurance pays to get you to the nearest adequate medical facility. You can find an ample coverage, $1 million per person. Reparation of Remains. If you or a traveling companion died during your trip, the cost of transporting remains home can be covered by your reparation benefits included in your evacuation coverage. Trip cancellation insurance. You don't book a trip with potential canceling, but the unexpected illness, injury, family members, sickness, jury duty, and more could derail your plans. Trip cancellation insurance reimburses you 100% for money you lose in prepaid, non-refundable deposits if you have to cancel for a reason listed in the policy. If COVID is a concern, you can find travel insurance policy that cover COVID-related trip cancellation if you contracted the virus right before the trip. A good strategy is to ensure that the total amount you have put in your non-refundable and prepaid deposit don't insure refundable amounts like refundable plane tickets, because you cannot make an insurance claim for that. There are other options like cancel for any reason coverage. You may be able to upgrade your trip cancellation insurance to cancel for any reason coverage. Not all providers offer this add-on. Having it allows you to cancel your trip for any reason that's not listed in the base policy. For example, you could cancel the trip because you simply don't feel like going anymore. Reimbursement under a CFAR claim is often 75% of your trip cost, not 100% that's available under the base trip cancellation coverage. CFAR, cancellation for any reason coverage, adds an average about 50% to the insurance plan cost. We all have experienced delays in our trip. Travel delays insurance reimburse you for expenses if you are stuck somewhere and have to buy necessary to tide you over. For example, if you are stuck in the airport all day because of weather delay, this coverage can reimburse you for the essential purchases like snacks and toiletries. If you are stuck for a long time, it could pay for a taxi, a night in a hotel, and meals. We all have experience with our luggage. Bag and personal effects coverage. Losing your bags can really ruin a trip. Baggage coverage can at least ease your finance plan a little. It can reimburse you for the bags and clothing and shoes and never arrive. Although note that the reimbursement is for the depreciation value of the item, not the cost to buy when it was new. Hey, we lost a little Benji. Oh, there you go. To learn more about travel insurance or to enroll in a plan,
for a free consultation, go to www.ComraderyHealthAgency.com.
we invite you to follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.